exclusively from New York Mayor Adams after he was served a new subpoena in a federal corruption investigation.
Eyewitness News reporter Josh Einiger is in the newsroom with the mayor's reaction. Josh?
Shadi, the news broke tonight, but subpoenas to Mayor Adams and some on his campaign staff actually were served several weeks ago. The mayor reacting this evening in an interview with Bill for this weekend's edition of Eyewitness News Up Close. The investigation's been going on almost as long as he's been mayor. Eric Adams and his campaign now facing a new round of subpoenas, sources say, seeking communications and documents. Though in an Eyewitness News exclusive tonight, Adams wasn't exactly forthcoming about what specifically the feds are after.
What did you get subpoenaed for, and what's the status of the investigation?
You know, like previous administrations that had to go through subpoenas, you participate, you cooperate. I made it clear, former law enforcement officer, I stated over and over again, I hold myself beyond a reproach, and when you receive a subpoena, you respond.
The mayor has not been accused of any crime, but the new developments reported first tonight by the New York Times come after a long-running corruption investigation into his 2021 campaign, and, at least in part, involves whether Adams or the campaign sought illegal contributions from the government of Turkey in exchange for pressuring the fire department to rush the inspection of a new Turkish consulate. Last November, the FBI served several search warrants, including at the Brooklyn home of Adams' fundraiser Brianna Suggs, and agents also approached the mayor himself on the street, seizing his electronic devices. It's unclear what prompted the new subpoenas, which were actually served last month, but tonight an Adams attorney repeated the mayor had done nothing wrong. Our investigation, he said, has included an evaluation of campaign documents, an analysis of tens of thousands of electronic communications, and witness interviews. To be clear, we have not identified any evidence of illegal conduct by the mayor. To the contrary, we've identified extensive evidence undermining the reported theories of federal prosecution as to the mayor, which we have voluntarily shared with the U.S. attorney. And both the mayor and his attorney continue to say they are volunteering to assist the U.S. attorney and cooperate with anything that's requested, that while they have not said what has been requested. Cannot stress enough, though, the mayor has not been accused of any wrongdoing, much less a crime, but this investigation does continue tonight. Bill?
Clearly. All right. Josh, thank you. The mayor talking about the subpoena and the upcoming Democratic convention where he's a delegate starting Monday. You can see the rest of my interview with the mayor this Sunday on Up Close at 11 a.m.
Hello, welcome to episode 101. And this one I'm entitled City Hall Secrets. Due to the recent subpoenas served the New York City Mayor Eric Adams. New York City federal prosecutors serve another round of grand jury subpoenas, including one on Mayor Eric Adams as part of the corruption investigation that has stretched nearly a year. The new batch of subpoenas, reported by the New York Times, was issued last month. Mayor Adams has repeatedly denied any wrongdoing. As the members of the law firm has been representing him the last 9 months, saying that he will cooperate with the investigation underway. He has nothing to hide. This is a unfortunate situation, and I hope that none of this is true. Mayor Adams is a rising star in the Democratic Party. He's only the second African American mayor of New York City ever. And I hope and I wish this is just a witch hunt. There's bear no fruit. And at the end, he's exonerated for any crimes, any wrongdoing. This investigation has lasted for almost a year, in which there's been numerous grand juries and an investigation. While Mayor Adams continued to go on to conduct his business of running New York City, he hasn't shied away. He hasn't shied away from his duties. He has repeatedly boasted of his innocence, and there is no wrongdoing on his behalf. I swear, I hope this is true. I hope Mayor Adams haven't done anything wrong. I swear, I hope this is true. I hope that Mayor Adams didn't do anything wrong. He continue as the mayor of New York City and continue to try to turn the city around. This has recently been some sort of trend where they're snagging and investigating so many politicians and this corruption thing, such as the super mayor Tiffany Henry, with the bribery and corruptions and these type of scandals. And I hope so much that Mayor Adams didn't do this and Mayor Adams not involved into this. This stems back from his 2021 election when he was running for the mayor of the city of New York. And allegedly, he's supposed to take some bribes from the Turkish government. Because if he was elected, he'd get the fire permits passed so they can build a new consulate in New York City. I guess so far they haven't been able to find too much tangible or fruitful evidence of his wrongdoing. It's almost a year into it and they still investigating. So I hope this is not true. I hope that he can be exonerated and move forward with his business of running the city of New York. I mean, what can I say? I hope that this is not true. This is disappointing that he could be caught up in this type of investigation and probe at all. He's a former police officer. He has served the city that way. Now he's serving the city as its mayor. And hopefully this won't deter him or stop him from running for re-election. At least I hope so. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Also be on the lookout for Hers and His podcast, at Maurice Bullock on YouTube. I have another podcast I'm about to start called Fourth and Goal pertaining to football. So be on the lookout for that, support that. Thanks to Abu Saeed Amin. He does my music from outros and intros. Anybody want to support him for beats or anything, check him out at Abu Saeed Amin at Facebook and Instagram. Thanks, like, share, and subscribe.
Abu Saeed.